Imagine pulling up to a grand mansion in the heart of Surrey, its sprawling grounds radiating opulence, and stepping out of a sleek Lamborghini Murcielago, its engine still humming with power. Inside, the walls are adorned with exquisite artwork. Diamond-encrusted watches glint under the light, and every corner speaks to a life of extraordinary achievement and flair. This is the world of Naseem Hamed, better known as Prince Naseem or simply Nas, the flamboyant boxing legend whose journey from the streets of Sheffield to global stardom is as captivating as the lifestyle he now enjoys. But before we dive into his incredible story, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and give us a like to stay updated with more incredible boxing stories. Now let's get started. Born on February 12, 1974, to Yemeni parents, Nas's story is one of grit, glory, and an insatiable appetite for the extraordinary. Growing up in a bustling household of 9 children, Hamed's formative years were shaped by the working-class streets of Sheffield and the warmth of his close-knit family. From an early age, his extraordinary confidence and flair hinted at the superstar he would become. At Brendan Ingle's legendary Wincobank gym, he began his boxing journey, quickly standing out with his unconventional southpaw style, dazzling agility, and knockout power. Nas turned professional at the age of 18 in 1992, and it didn't take long for his talent and charisma to capture the world's attention. Blessed with an astounding 84% knockout-to-win ratio, he became a featherweight phenomenon, combining skill with showmanship. By 1995, he claimed the WBO featherweight title in a spectacular TKO victory over Steve Robinson. Over the next 5 years, Hamed ruled the division, adding the IBF and WBC titles to his resume with electrifying wins against Tom Johnson and César Soto. Such was his dominance that in 2019, the ring retroactively awarded him their featherweight title, making him the only former champion in any division to receive this unique recognition. Beyond his in-ring success, Hamed's flamboyant personality transformed him into a global icon. His entrances were the stuff of legend, whether arriving on a flying carpet, reenacting Michael Jackson's Thriller, or performing acrobatic somersaults over the ropes. He turned every fight into a spectacle. Known for his cocky swagger and fearless bravado, Nas became one of the defining figures of British pop culture in the 1990s, transcending the sport of boxing. In 2001, his career faced its toughest test when he suffered his only professional loss to Marco Antonio Barrera. While the defeat marked the end of his reign, Hamed made a triumphant one-fight return in 2002, capturing the IBO featherweight title before retiring with an impressive record of 36 wins, 1 loss, and 31 knockouts. Standing at 5 feet 4.5 inches and typically fighting at 128 pounds, Hamed defied expectations with his explosive power and agility. His influence extended beyond the ring, inspiring a new generation of British Asians and earning him a place in the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 2015. Ranked among the greatest punchers and fighters of all time, he remains one of boxing's most unforgettable figures. Financially, Hamed's storied career brought him immense success, with an estimated net worth of $33 million, making him one of Britain's wealthiest boxers. About his personal life, Naseem Hamed lived a life as colorful and dynamic outside the ring as he did inside it. A devout Muslim, Hamed often recited the takbir aloud before his fights, an expression of his faith that resonated with many. His magnetic presence was reflected in the numbers, with 11 million people tuning in to his final fight on ITV, a testament to his widespread appeal. In 1998, Naseem married Alicia Elphinstone in Sheffield. Alicia, who had converted to Islam, remained a steadfast supporter of Hamed throughout his career and beyond. Together, they built a life centered on family and faith. She also carved out her own path as a successful businesswoman, running a beauty salon. The couple has 2 sons, Adam and Sammy, who have inherited their father's passion for boxing. They train at the iconic Wincobank gym, where Naseem himself honed the skills that catapulted him to global stardom. Hamed's pride in his sons is palpable, as they aim to continue the family legacy in the ring. Hamed's financial success mirrored his boxing achievements, By 1997, he was earning an impressive $14 million annually through fight purses and endorsements, placing him at number 22 on Forbes' list of the world's highest-paid athletes that year. By 1999, his net worth had risen to an estimated £38 million, and by 2001, it had grown to $75.7 million. Over the course of his career, he earned over $48.5 million from fight purses alone, including $8.5 million from his highly publicized bout against Marco Antonio Barrera. At his peak, Hamed was the second richest British boxer, trailing only heavyweight champion Lennox Lewis. Despite his fame and fortune, life brought its share of challenges. In 2023, Hamed faced the tragic loss of his younger brother, Ali. The sorrow of this personal loss underscored the importance of family in Hamed's life, a value he has consistently upheld, both as a father and as a figure of inspiration for young athletes. His generosity has also been a hallmark of his legacy. Throughout his career, he supported numerous charitable initiatives, particularly those focused on youth and sports development. His desire to give back reflects the same passion and dedication he brought to boxing, cementing his status not just as a legendary fighter, but as a man committed to making a difference. About his professional career. Naseem Hamed's professional boxing journey began in 1992 at flyweight, where his dazzling speed and explosive power quickly set him apart. Known for his flamboyant style and electrifying charisma, he rapidly climbed the ranks, delivering early-round knockouts that left audiences in awe. By the age of 20, he claimed the European bantamweight title with a dominant victory over Vincenzo Belcastro, followed by a successful defense. Soon after, he secured the WBC International Super Bantamweight title in 1994, dismantling Freddie Cruz in a brutal 6-round stoppage in Sheffield. His rise in popularity was as meteoric as his unorthodox fighting style, captivating fans and provoking detractors alike. After joining forces with promoter Frank Warren, Hamed's star power grew even brighter. He enhanced his reputation with spectacular ring entrances and devastating performances, knocking out seasoned opponents like Enrique Angelis and Juan Polo Perez within 2 rounds. In 1995, he moved up to featherweight to challenge Wales' Steve Robinson for the WBO title. Despite being a controversial contender for the belt, Hamed dominated the rain-soaked bout at Cardiff Arms Park, securing an 8th-round TKO with a thunderous left hook. This victory marked the beginning of Hamed's reign as WBO featherweight champion and the start of his battle with recurring hand injuries. His first title defense was against the seasoned Manuel Medina in Dublin, a grueling contest where Medina tested Hamed's resilience. Although Medina won several rounds, Hamed's relentless power prevailed, forcing Medina's corner to stop the fight in the 11th round. Overcoming a heavy cold during the fight, Hamed's toughness shone through. He followed this up with a swift second-round stoppage of the undefeated Remigio Molina. In 1997, Hamed achieved a career-defining victory against longtime IBF featherweight champion Tom "Boom Boom" Johnson in London. Despite Johnson's experience, Hamed's relentless assault culminated in an 8th-round knockout, unifying the WBO and IBF titles. His subsequent defenses showcased his dominance, including a first-round KO of British veteran Billy Hardy and a 2-round destruction of Juan Gerardo Cabrera. However, mandatory challenger disputes led to Hamed relinquishing the IBF title. Back in Sheffield later that year, Hamed delivered one of his finest performances, dismantling Jose Badillo in 7 rounds. His U.S. debut in late 1997 was a media spectacle. Arriving in style aboard the British Airways Concorde, he faced former WBC champion Kevin Kelly at Madison Square Garden. The fight was a thrilling back-and-forth affair, with both men trading knockdowns. Ultimately, Hamed's unrelenting power secured a 4th-round knockout, solidifying his status as a global superstar and marking the first of many HBO appearances. The following years brought more triumphs. Hamed defeated lineal featherweight champion Wilfredo Vazquez via 7th-round TKO, former WBC bantamweight champion Wayne McCullough by unanimous decision, and future IBF champion Paul Ingle in an 11th-round stoppage. In 1999, he added the WBC featherweight title to his collection with a unanimous decision over César Soto, despite later relinquishing it to focus on the WBO belt. One of Haim's most memorable victories came in 2000 against Vijani Bungu, a former IBF super bantamweight champion. With a single devastating left hand, Haim ended the fight in one of his career's most spectacular performances. Later that year, he defended his WBO title for the 15th time, knocking out Augie Sanchez in the 4th round despite suffering a severe hand injury. This bout marked the last successful defense of his WBO title, as Haim relinquished it to pursue a super fight with Marco Antonio Barrera. The much-anticipated clash with Barrera in April 2001 at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas was a turning point. Barrera, in peak form after an intense training camp, outclassed Haim over 12 rounds. Utilizing precise combinations and effective countering, Barrera neutralized Haim's power and handed him his first professional loss. The unanimous decision in favor of Barrera marked the end of Haim's undefeated streak and his tenure as a dominant featherweight champion. Despite the loss, the fight broke records, becoming the highest-grossing featherweight bout in U.S. history with 310,000 pay-per-view buys. Haim's final fight came in May 2002 against European champion Manuel Calvo. Despite winning by unanimous decision, his lackluster performance drew boos from the crowd. Afterward, Haim promised a quick return to the ring, but persistent hand injuries and weight issues kept him sidelined. In later interviews, Haim revealed that chronic hand problems, including multiple fractures and surgeries, ultimately forced his retirement at just 28 years old. His lifestyle, Naseem Haim, has long been celebrated not only for his remarkable boxing career, but also for his opulent lifestyle, a testament to his success and flair for the extraordinary. Over the years, Haim has owned several luxurious properties, including a breathtaking 10-bedroom mansion in Yorkshire. This estate, sold for £2.35 million, boasted an oak-paneled reception hall, a state-of-the-art kitchen, and an impressive leisure complex featuring a swimming pool, jacuzzi, gymnasium, and games room. Outdoor amenities like a tennis court further underscored the grandeur of this home. Today, he resides in a lavish mansion in Surrey, reflecting his enduring taste for luxury and comfort. Haim's love for opulence is equally evident in his collection of high-end cars, each chosen for its performance, design, and exclusivity. Among his notable vehicles are a Ferrari 360 Spider, a sleek supercar famed for its speed and style, and a Lamborghini Murcielago, a V12 powerhouse that commands attention wherever it goes. He has also owned a Rolls-Royce Phantom, the pinnacle of luxury, alongside rarer choices like the Subaru Impreza 22BST, often dubbed the Subaru from Hell, and the rugged Mitsubishi Pajero Evolution. These vehicles, along with sightings of him driving a 120,000-pound supercar through Windsor, illustrate his penchant for fast, stylish, and sophisticated rides. Beyond homes and cars, Haim's indulgence extends to a wide array of extravagant possessions. He is known for his stunning collection of diamond-encrusted jewelry, including watches, rings, and chains that mirror his flamboyant style. His art collection showcases his appreciation for culture and aesthetics, featuring works by renowned artists that add sophistication to his living spaces. His taste for luxury is further reflected in his love for designer clothing and timepieces from elite brands like Rolex, Patek Philippe, and Audemars Piguet, each piece a symbol of refinement and prestige. Prince Naseem's lifestyle is a vivid reflection of his larger-than-life persona. From his lavish homes to his enviable car collection and elegant possessions, he has crafted a life that exudes success, confidence, and flair. His journey from boxing legend to connoisseur of luxury is as inspiring as it is captivating, offering a glimpse into a world where passion and achievement pave the way for extraordinary indulgence. Before you go, don't forget to join this channel to get access to exclusive perks. Click the link in the description to enjoy benefits like suggesting the next video topic, gaining early access to videos 48 hours before they're released, and much more. Your support helps us continue bringing you the stories of boxing's greatest. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more boxing legends and epic stories. Drop a comment below and check out Roy Jones Jr. next for more action, and explore the channel for tons of other incredible content. See you in the ring next time.